Okay, so hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a 7 day 7 Oshos and Tarot messages or weekly messages for you guys from 22nd till the 28th of September. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start, Gemini. What we have for you guys for this week. Okay, the overall energy for this week for Gemini people is consciousness. Expand your consciousness. For this week, the overall energy is the more you are going to be conscious and aware of what's going on inside of you, first of all, and then what's going on around you, the more you will be able to expand your consciousness, the more you will be able to figure out how life should go, how your energy should expand, how you can do certain things in a positive way instead of getting triggered, instead of getting frustrated or angry. Okay, so expanding your consciousness, different, everybody is having a different consciousness, okay, according to their what we call it according to what they have gone through in their life, according to what they are doing right now, according to their plans, memories, everything, every data that we have till this point. So consciousness is different for different people. Expanding the consciousness means expanding the space to have lot of positive things, lot of energy of understanding different things in a different way. That's the meaning of expanding the consciousness roughly. So you should focus on expanding your space, expanding your energies in order to understand your own energies, in order to understand your own frequencies, and then the frequencies around you, around your situations, around your things, so that you can be able to handle them properly and honestly in a genuine way. Okay, let's see what we have for this week for Gemini people. 22nd, we have the source. Now we came out of this source and we are going to go back to this source. Okay, whatever is happening in between this death and birth process, birth and death process is actually a play going on. We are just playing our parts. Whatever we are doing in other people's lives, other people are playing their parts in our lives. If you are going to attach yourself to certain things, people, or situations, you will never be able to get free and go back to the source in a proper way. Meaning, you are adding karmic kind of energies, karmic cycles in your life. The more you are attaching yourself to people, situations, or things, instead of taking it as a play, instead of taking life not so seriously, you might be creating some kind of karmic loops or cycles that you are repeating again and again and again. So try to understand that everything on this planet Earth is actually temporary. Your feelings are temporary, your problems are temporary, you are temporary, I am temporary. My part in your life is just to, guide, just to make these videos. And then one day this channel might disappear, I might disappear, right? So everything is temporary. So just try not to take everything and everyone so personally and so deeply. Try to just live your life per day and just relax. My god, 22nd, 23rd, we have the stress. Okay, you might be taking too much on your plate that you are not able to eat properly, digest properly, and now you are being very stressed about multiple things in your life. Maybe you are trying to handle so many things at the same time. I have to handle my job as well, I have to handle my health as well, I have to handle my financial things as well, I have to handle my love life as well, I have to handle my kids as well. But because you are not at peace, with yourself, you are not able to handle anything, and it's creating a lot of stressful energies around you. Try to take help from somebody who can share these responsibilities with you if possible. If not, try to take these things one day at a time, baby steps. Try to have some kind of planning, proper planning, and then going with the plan, going with the strategies is going to help you. And do not try to help those people who don't want to get help, who are just using you for their own good. just because they don't want to handle their own shit. They might be using you, to do certain kind of things for them. So don't stress yourself too much, otherwise it's going to have a direct impact on your physical health. Then you will not be able to handle anything. So you have to reduce the stress level, you have to reduce the stressful energies around you, otherwise you are going to explode someday. Hmm? 22nd, 23rd, 24th, we have the morality. Now, the moral values, the moral ground that you were stuck on till this point of your life, maybe they are not working with you anymore. Maybe now you have to get out of the box, get out of the rotten moral values that are not helping you anymore, and do your own thing without guilt, without shame, without trying to please everybody around you. Let For growth and expansion, Gemini, we have to leave those people, situations and things behind that are not matching with our vibrations anymore. Obviously, when we are doing something really good and really expanding in our consciousness, in our energies, in our career, I'm not saying to hurt anybody or harm anybody. I'm trying to say, if some kind of moral values, or if some people are trying to hold you back because their moral values are not matching with yours, try to not to engage with them or ignore them or completely cut off your energy supply from these energies, so that you can grow. You don't have to suffer because other people are not able to grow and expand in their life the way you are doing it. Okay, so try to not to get stuck in this moral value or morality loop, because moral grounds keeps on changing with time. you know After 10 years, the moral ground, the moral values that are right now valid for certain people are not going to be valid anymore. Gen Z is totally different from us. And then Gen X is going to be, I don't know what is going to happen. What comes after Gen Z? I don't know. That's Gen Alpha or what? They are going to be totally different from them. So the moral values differs on different people and different situations. God. 25th, we have the slowing down. Now slow down, relax, take a deep breath, or maybe 5, 10. Okay, but slow down, relax, regenerate. If you can take one day off from the hustle and bustle of your busy life, you are running and running and running and multiple things, you're trying to handle multiple things, trying to tackle multiple things, not taking time for yourself, not even breathing properly, not even eating properly. What is the meaning of this life then? If you are not able to slow down and relax and enjoy your life the way you should, what is the meaning of this life? So at least for one day, just slow down, just relax, and maybe do nothing. Do just nothing. Just lie down on your bed, or uh, sit on your couch and maybe read a book. Detox, complete detox, digital detox, and maybe food detox, or maybe just cutting yourself out from everyone, from the outside, and taking a break for yourself. It will help you a lot. Slowing down, just sitting with yourself, enjoying your life, the minimalistic things will help you a lot in getting back to yourself. Hmm. Take a day out for yourself alone. Hmm. 22nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. 26, we have laziness. Now you are trying to avoid the real work here. You are being extremely lazy in the sense that you are feeling that materialistic things or pleasure, the things that gives you pleasure, instant gratification, are going to keep you happy for the rest of your life, and you know that this is not the truth. So you are avoiding the inner conflict. You are avoiding the inner fight that you are having inside of you. There are certain things that you have to take care of. Let's say, for example, you are not properly healthy. You are having maybe stress issues or eye issues or certain anything, any issue in your health, but you're avoiding it because you're feeling like, okay, it's going to be okay, or it's not that serious, or I'll take care of it afterwards. You're avoiding the inner work, the actual work, and you are slipping into this laziness of being all materialistic, and trying to find instant gratification and instant happiness, like instant noodles. And procrastination is also there towards things that you should not be procrastinating. Don't do that. It's going to be difficult to handle afterwards if not taken care of, right? Okay. 27th we okay, so we have 23rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 22nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 27th. Receptivity. You have to be in that feminine energy where you are just in the on the receiving end. So whatever is coming in your life, just receive it like a blessing or a lesson, and learn from it and keep going. Instead of trying to go against the flow, instead of trying to control each and everything life, try to just go with the flow with life. Try to receive the energies, the guidance, the awareness of what's happening, and the lessons and the blessings equally. Be in the receptive energies like feminine energies. They receive, they multiply it, they give it back. Okay, whatever you are going to give to a female, she will give it back to you, uh, in a double or triple way. It's a like my father told me that one day, and it's a very like wow, important factor. So be like a feminine energy, be receptive to whatever is coming, get the blessings, get the lessons, use those lessons and blessings for your growth and expansion. Instead of going against yourself or your energies, try to be in the receptive energy and go with the flow. Okay. 28th, we have the creator. Now you can create your own reality. You have the capacity, you have the capability, you deserve it, you have the strength, you have the courage to create your own reality, to become the creator of your own destiny. Whosoever or whatever is telling you, whatever limiting belief you have, whatever suppressed emotions you have regarding your own growth and expansion, is just your illusion. You should work on your solar plexus chakra. That is going to give you the strength and the courage to keep moving forward in your life and create your own reality. So the divine is with you, the whole universe is you. All you have to do is stand up for yourself, have the courage and the strength to start your own thing, start going in the direction of your own growth and expansion, and you will definitely be able to create some kind of reality that you are yearning for, that you're longing for in your life, right? So you have the capacity to be the creator of your own destiny, of your own reality. So stand up for yourself, work on your solar plexus chakra, and your strength and growth will happen, and on your strength and your growth will happen accordingly. If you are going to be if you are going to be in the fearful and suppressed energy, it's not going to happen. Okay, let's see the message for you guys, like what we have, the guidance for you guys for this week, Gemini. Schizophrenia. So the guidance here is that you have to let go of certain people, situations, or things completely out of your life, out of your system, and let the divine do its work. Let the universe do its job. You don't have to worry continuously what's going to happen next. Maybe if I'm going to leave one person at one time or one situation at one time, then I'm going to take the next person, next situation after 2 months. Whatever is holding you back, or whosoever is holding you back from moving forward in your life, from having the growth and productivity that you should have in your life, you should let it go completely out of your life, out of your system at once, and then the universe will take care of the rest. You have to jump into the unknown in order to understand what's next for you. Don't be scared of jumping into the unknown. That's the ultimate reality for all of us. We all have to jump into the unknown at some point of time in order to find ourselves, our strength and weaknesses and everything, right? So don't be scared to jump into the unknown and let it go completely, whatever you are holding on to. The universe is going to be there for you. It's always there, but it keeps on testing those who are really worth of it or not. Cool. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.